To be clear, this is not for women who are in dangerous, like domestic violence situations. This is just for your average, really miserable couple. So I just got home from shopping and I stopped by the home store, forgetting it was Saturday, the day before Mother's Day. And there was a slew of really pissy looking dads in there with the kids, dragging him through, telling him, just pick something, just pick something. Like these men had so many other things they'd rather be doing than honoring their wife for giving them children that they said they wanted, but who knows. And it just reminded me, of course, of my own marriage. My ex hated it. He hated birthdays, Valentine's. I mean, he sucked at it. The bar was underground in terms of my expectations. Anyway, he wasn't a bad person, but this was not his thing, and it was very hurtful. But it also made me think of, at work, I've done a lot of family interventions, and I would end up in these families' living rooms for whatever is a reason, and it got very personal. And before long, the parents' marriage would be up for discussion, or with the parents, whatever the relationship was, the relationship of the parents would become central. And the girls would call everyone out. They would spill it. They'd be like, "Mom, you fucking hate dad. You don't even want to be home when he's home. You're always talking shit about him. I don't even know why you're still with him. Like, I just don't get that." Meanwhile, the son, if there was a son, would look up and be like, "What? What's happening?" The boys are often very much like their fathers. As long as they're being fed and the laundry's done, they're pretty oblivious. Like, of course, they feel things and all of that, but they're not thinking about it really. The girls are. So, ladies, modeling for your daughters, nailing yourself on the marital cross and suffering for them in terms of like, I just don't want to disrupt your lives, I just don't want to make things complicated for you and all of that. Like, those are all the things that those moms would say. And the daughters would just look at him and be like, everybody's doing it. Like, people are, lots of my friends are divorced and it's fine. And we could probably go live with uncle and aunt so-and-so, or we could go live with grandma for a while, or I would even go get a job. Like, these girls would step up while calling mom out. Meanwhile, the boys continue to look confused. But this whole thing about staying because you don't want to disrupt the kids' lives, well, you're disrupting their emotional lives every day by being in a situation that you literally hate the other parent. And he is not so crazy about you either. So I'm just telling you, ladies, the girls will not throw you a parade and a thank you party, when they're older and you just keep saying, but I stayed for you. I was really unhappy, but I stayed for you. The kids don't want the burden. Nobody wants that guilt, you know? So do what's best for you right now and is good for the kids long run, because they see you taking care of yourself and having integrity and modeling for them self-care.